Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining us, my name is Amanda, and this is about my journey from start to finish of my BBL journey, which I'm really excited about. I feel like the days are going by really quickly, and I started like a countdown widget on my phone, and just the other day it was like 168, and it's like 150 something now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like the days are going by really quickly. So I'm really excited. And I did decide that I'm going to add on the neck. In the last video I did, I was like, when I watched it back, I'm like, that has gotten way out of control. So I definitely am going to add that on. So I'm really excited. I didn't weigh myself this week or do the 360 body scan, just for the fact that when I started my working out last week after I did the video, I realized I'm not as young as I used to be, and I tried to go way too hard at it, and I couldn't really move the next 2 days, much less get out of bed, or even trying to sit on the commode was way difficult. So that put a kink, and then I also have like this weird tooth pain that has been bothering me, and I'm getting crowns on the front of my teeth because there was an issue and they kept like chipping and it just looked weird, and I have like a short tooth, and so I wanted that fixed so my smile would be better. So a lot of changes for me personally, and how I look and how I feel about myself. So something I probably didn't talk about is my age. I am not a spring chicken. I'm not 19, 20. I will actually be 32 this year. So I'm kind of starting this a little bit later in life, but I have just decided that I've realized, like, this is my body and I have to do what makes me happy, and that this is something that I wanted to do. For a long time, I've always wanted to do that. But the BBL is kind of a newer thing. But as you get older, your body changes a lot, and especially I did the military thing. I was in it for 10 years. I was in great shape, and then stuff kept happening, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And then finally, after 8.5 years of telling them something was wrong, I was finally diagnosed with PCOS, which explained a lot of my symptoms, a lot of the issues that I was having. And so the weight definitely goes to me, for me personally, goes right to my belly and my face, which I'm not happy about. And I'm like, okay, so I talked with the endocrinologist, which is the doctor that deals with PCOS, about, he even brought up like gastric bypass or the lap band surgery, just to help lose weight, because with PCOS it's very hard because I'm insulin resistant, so my insulin doesn't work right. So that's a big issue. And so I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I don't know. But then also liposuction came into play, and I'm like, oh, well, they take out fat. Hey, like, just be gone. And it's not super going into my, in my intestines and my stomach, and a little less invasive, I guess you could say. So I thought about that. I started looking at it, and then I realized, like, hey, take out the fat where I don't want it and put it where I do want it. I was like, yes, that, all the way. So no, you really don't lose weight, really, because they're putting back in fat that they take out, but not all of it. So, but at least it won't be where I don't want it. Luckily, I was blessed with a good chest, so I don't have to worry about breast augmentation or anything like that. If anything ever did, it would be like a reduction and a lift. Because gravity is the thing, just so everybody knows. But anyway, getting all past that, today we're going to be talking about nutrition, and the things that I'm starting to change, because like I said, my surgery isn't until January 17th, and right now it's in August. So I'm trying to make small changes now over the next couple of months. That way I'm not, I see a lot of women that are doing this and they're a month out or 2 weeks out, and they're like, oh my gosh, I have to drop 10 pounds. For me, that's not an option. I can't do that. I mean, I guess I could, but it's not healthy nor safe. So I gave myself plenty of time to be able to get where I needed to be, and start the process gradually and not trying to change everything at once. Because I think that's where we, have a lot of our problem, is that we try to do everything at once. We're like, okay, I'm going to start a workout routine. I'm going to start healthy eating. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And you make so many changes, you can't keep up with it. So I'm making very small changes. I'm not trying to work out 6 days a week. I'm not trying to, go for an hour and a half, 2 hours. No. Moving more throughout the day. So something I didn't talk about last time, Fitbit. Like, I have a Fitbit and I absolutely love it. I have the Fitbit Sense, so it also does sleep, it does relax, it does the ECG to make sure I'm not having any abnormal heart rhythms. It monitors my stress level, because I do have anxiety, really bad. So it monitors that. It monitors everything. If you've never heard of Fitbit or you've been thinking about it, get it. Love it. It's awesome. It shows you how much you really don't move in a day. Especially for me, I work in an office job, so I sit a lot. So I'm trying to be more mindful. I get a notification every hour like, hey, get in, your steps for the hour. So it's been making me really like get up and, walk around my office, walk around the building, whatever it is, but it just reminds me to be more active. So I really do like that. I also mentioned in the other video, I am doing Weight Watchers. It's okay. I like that you can scan things in and it's a point system. So it says, okay, you can have 24 points every day. You have 24 points extra. So if you go over a little bit, it just pulls from that week extra. So indulge if you want to. Some days if you're at the end of the week and you have a lot of points left, have the cheesecake. But so I really enjoy that, to see like how different food has different points and things like that. So if you're interested, definitely definitely check it out. I think it's a good program just to kind of, do it for 3 months or 6 months or whatever it is, just so you can kind of see the different food, and how many points and how much really you should be eating in a day. Because I think as Americans especially, our portion sizes are way different than what a normal portion size should be. And of course, I'm guilty of that too. So I think that's really important. So it's something to think about, something interesting. So I'm going to keep you updated on how that goes. But I wanted to start out with, okay, so last time I talked about the Circle water bottle. So this is what it looks like. Right now I have strawberry kiwi, which tastes really good. I do like it because also on here, I don't know if you can see, but you can dial like more water or more flavor. So if you don't want to taste water at all and you just want the flavor, turn it all the way up. If you're like me, I like a little flavor so it's not overpowering. I keep it at a like 3 or 4, so you can adjust it, or you can even do adjust it the other way, all the way, and it's just water. So that's really good. Here is what the little cartridges come in and look like. And like I was saying, this one is strawberry watermelon. And this one is for energy, which I feel like I need. As you get older, your energy goes down. But anyway, so as you see, it comes like this. The reason I really like this is because I hate normal water bottles and washing the mouthpiece. I feel like it never gets clean. So this whole mouthpiece comes off and you get a whole new one. And these are like $3.36. And if you're not having it dialed all the way up, it will go for, what does it say? 620 fluid ounces is what one tube is. And that's, of course, if you keep it dialed up, it lasts longer. If not, but there's several flavors. You can change them out, whatever you want. So anyway, if you're like me and you don't like drinking water, this is great. There's 0 calories, no sugar, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors. So anyway, it's a good option for you there. So the next thing that I want to talk about is an update. I brought up these last time. The 310 meal replacement shakes. So I did get the sampler pack on their website, and I think it was like $26 or something like that. If you like your taste buds, I would not recommend these. They're probably good for you, but they're nasty. I even, instead of mixing it with water, I mixed it with milk. Still didn't help. So I didn't like them. I wouldn't recommend them. If you like them, hey, that's great. Everybody's taste buds are different. But I was absolutely not a fan of these. So I will maybe try something else. I don't know. But what I was really happy with, Slim Fast. Okay. So we make fun of Slim Fast. I remember back in the day, Slim Fast was this crazy thing. Like, it was nasty. They've moved up in the world. To me, anyway. So, but what I like is this one is advanced energy. It's 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 5 grams of fiber, and 24 vitamins and minerals, including A, C, D, E, and zinc. And there's as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. Low carb. I like that. Low carb is what I need, especially with PCOS, which gives you pre-diabetes, which means your A1C is high. Carbs obviously turns into sugar, raises your blood sugar. So these are great. Let me tell you, I am one of those people that at lunch, I'm starving. And I've done the meal replacements, and let me tell you, after I drink, I'm still craving. I'm still hungry. It doesn't work. I drink 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon at lunch. Let me tell you, I am full, which was really surprising to me. So if you haven't thought about Slim Fast in a while, or you're like, try it. It was actually really surprising. So this is rich chocolate that I just got. And also I got another one, which is advanced nutrition and high protein. Same thing. Lactose free, gluten free, all of that. So if you have that issue as well, like celiac disease, things like that, immune support. This one is just the, what is it? Vanilla cream. Ideal for low carb again. There's so many flavors now. For in the mornings, I get the mocha cappuccino. So it tastes like you're drinking like a cold coffee. And then I will rotate out the flavors. That way you're not getting bored. Because I know that's an issue with me. Like, I get bored. Like, I don't want to eat the same thing every day. So different flavors. There's strawberry. There's regular chocolate, rich chocolate. So you have a variety of options to not get bored. So just replacing my meals for breakfast and lunch. And let me tell you, it's a lot cheaper. So an 8-pack here in South Texas is $14. So for 8 days, that gets me through for 8 days. And let me tell you, it's a lot cheaper than trying to like buy healthy stuff for lunch. I'm sorry, when people are like, oh, it's actually really not expensive to eat healthy. Have you seen food prices right now? This is 2022. No, it's not cheap to eat healthy. I'm sorry. Great alternative, especially if you're on a budget or you don't really know what to do. I think these are great options. So I'll get off that horse, but try them. Another thing that I found, I am not like I said, not a water drinker, at all. So I have been trying to find, the seltzer waters and the healthy energy drinks stuff. They're all nasty in my opinion. I haven't found one I like until now. So I'm going to share that with you. Especially if you're like me, I'm super picky on that shit. So wipe it off here so you can see. Celsius Live Fit. Right here. Try these. So good. And let me tell you, most of them are nasty. I've tried probably everyone on the market. I actually drink these. I don't have a few sips and then dump the rest. Now they are a bit expensive. They are more on the expensive side. They're about, for here, they're about 6 something for a 4-pack. So not the cheapest thing, but hey. What I like, there's 0 sugar, which it does not taste like there's no sugar. So far, the peach vibe is my favorite. It is so good. I also have tried the tropical vibe, and then this one is peach mango green tea. This one's not my favorite. I think the mango and the green tea is kind of a weird flavor match. But it's still it's still good. So I won't knock it. But it essential energy, accelerates metabolism, and burns body fat. There's no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 7 essential vitamins, gluten-free, non-GMO, certified vegan. So if you're vegan as well, or even vegetarian, that works. So it's really good. It's really good. Especially peach vibe. I would definitely suggest it. So that's another thing. Again, I try and find things like, oh, drink water. That's great, but it gets old really, really quickly. And for me, like, I'm sorry, water just doesn't taste good. And sometimes you're like, I need some flavor in my life. And these definitely are helpful. So trying to keep it real, trying to keep it 100. I'm just not a water person, which I know. I need to drink more water. But these are ways that have helped me, especially this. Let me tell you, I can drink this no problem, and it doesn't feel like I've drank water. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. The next thing that I want to talk about is your vitamins. I know that there is a list. I'm going through Mia Aesthetics in Houston. They give out a list of vitamins and stuff that they want you to start taking for, pre-op before you get going. So I started way ahead, I know, obviously, but hey, we all need more, vitamin C, vitamin D. We all need that, B12, things like that. So I have the HEB brand of vitamin B12, and these are gummies. I get tired of taking pills. Like, there's a lot of pills, especially since I do have, medical conditions and things like that, and anxiety. I'm already taking pills, so I'm like, I want gummies. Excuse me. I really did. I really wanted gummies. So, B12. They're very good, surprisingly. And they're like super small. Like super duper small. But they taste really good. So that is first off, B12. B12 gives you energy. So if you're older, hey, very good. Next, vitamin C. So I got VitaFusions gummies. They want you to take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day. This says vitamin C 500. However, that's 4 gummies. Gives you 500. That's a lot. Let me tell you. So these are a little bit bigger gummies. And they're not they're actually really tough to chew. So I'm not really happy with this brand. So I'm going to try another brand, I think, after this. So I'll keep you updated on which brand works. It's not a bad flavor. It's like a very watered down orange flavor. I don't know how else to describe it. But anyway, I do take these every day. Now, for me, cranberry benefits. So I do have kidney stones. I'm a chronic kidney stone person. So keeping my kidneys flushed out and keeping your urinary health up is really important, because they do a urine test most places right before you go in for surgery and things like that. And if you have any type of like bacteria or infection, they will cancel your surgery. So cranberry is a good idea. It wasn't required by my place, but lifesaver right here for any of those type of issues. Now, the next is iron. They want you to take iron to get your hemoglobin up because when you do have surgery, obviously you're going to bleed. And so they want to make sure you have a good amount of red blood cells and things like that, and that you're healthy enough and you're not going to bleed out or there's going to be an issue on that front. So I've heard a lot of people say when they take iron, it upsets their stomach because iron is kind of difficult. So I went and got Nature's Bounty, and this is gentle iron, so it's not as high as your other iron supplements and not that many milligrams. This one's 28. I take this at night before I go to bed, so I have no idea if it upsets my stomach because when I wake up, I don't know. I take it at night. Like I said, gentle iron, Nature's Bounty. Try that. And what's nice, because a lot of people's iron pills that I see are like the ones that get like stuck in the back of your throat. These are capsules. So pretty small, just the normal capsule size. And I like that because I don't want it to get stuck because I know that iron tastes very metal. And I don't want that taste. So, and gentle iron is a good alternative. And then the last one is the folic acid. Now this one is, again, HEB brand. However, this was the only brand that was there. Everybody else was, all the other ones were sold out. However, this one I don't like because it is one of those pills that's like gets stuck in the back of your like throat or whatever, and then you taste it. And so I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. So there's 250 in here, and I don't want to buy another one when I already have this. But like, I take this in the morning, so I try and take it with coffee or something with flavor. Because with water, I feel like it gets stuck. So anyway, something a little thicker than water, definitely to take this. So something that has saved me. This is a lot of stuff to take, and with my other medication, it is. I got a giant. One of these for AM and PM because I take medicine. I take some of them like here at my gummy vitamins. I take them in the morning, and then I take my like iron and things like that in the evening. However, since some of these gummies are big, I got the very like wide, deep one. Which has really been helpful to remind me to take them, and then I fill them up once a week. That way I'm not opening, 7-8 bottles of vitamins and stuff and trying to do those in the morning. This is quick, simple. You just pop it open, grab it out, done, go. You don't ever have to worry about like, oh, did I take that today or not? So I just definitely suggest like investing in one of these. They're really cheap, so do that. Also, if you have to take medication to work, find something like this. It says "Get It Girl" on the outside, and it's a little zipper pack, and it's a medication thing that if you want to take to work, it's not advertising that you have medicine. So something like that as well is really good for people that have to take medicine at work. So one of the things also, so I've completely changed how much water stuff I'm trying to drink. Healthier fluids, I guess you could say. Replacing 2 of my meals. I try to have, especially since food is so expensive right now, I'm leaving dinner alone for now. I will eventually change that up, go more healthy. However, people in my family, it's me and my husband. He ain't gonna eat that. Sorry, he's not gonna eat Brussels sprouts. And I don't like Brussels sprouts either. But eating healthy, especially when you have somebody that's not trying to eat healthy. I'm not saying that he's not eating healthy, but you know what I mean. You want good food. Especially us in the South, us Texans, we like our food. Especially our carbs, which is a problem. But that's besides the point. We like to eat. So I'm trying to keep that more realistic right now, and slowly start working in things, especially since food is so expensive right now that it's just been like, hey, how can we get away with making our dollar stretch the farthest when it comes to dinners? So changing breakfast and lunch out instead of doing something heavy for lunch, something super simple and healthier. It's where I'm going to start with and then slowly work it in. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. Last thing I want to talk about is something that I forgot to talk about last time for exercise. So I, like everybody, I'm sure, have a hard time being motivated to work out and things like that. And I use my Fitbit. Like I said, I'm trying to be more motivated to getting up and moving. So what I found, and hopefully this will help somebody out, is it's called the Conquer Challenges and then Yes Fit. So those are the two programs that I personally use, but I'm sure you've seen them. It is the virtual run, walk races. So this is one, this is from the Conquer, and this is the Pyramids of Giza. This one was how many miles? 46 miles. So I tracked it with my Fitbit, and the metal, I mean, this thing is substantial. It's actually really, like, heavy. It's not plastic. It's not cheap. And you sign up, and look, it comes with, like, this little, like, each one has little fun things. They're really nice. I really like them. You just track how far you've done, your exercise, thing like that, on their app. And they send you postcards from where you're at in the pyramid and all these different things. It's really wonderful. If you're interested, like I said, it's the Conquer Challenge. I think this medal, I think it's like $26. So you pay for it. And then once you finish, they will send you your medal. So it's like, hey, it's a reward. You know, you may have not lost weight, but you got a really cool medal. So that's fun. Just to give you another idea, if you are a Lord of the Rings fan, they just started the Lord of the Rings challenge. So you walk from the Shire to Mordor. So like me, it's nerdy, I know, but it's so cool. So anyway, this is the first medal that came in. I'm on the journey right now. So this one was the Shire, and that came in. How many miles? I can't remember how many miles this was, but it was like 100 and something miles. Anyway, they did such a, wait, was it 145 miles? So at the bottom, it'll tell you how many. Can't get it. No, can't. But they did such a good job on this. And then on the back, they did a good job. Oh, look, they even have like little engravings here. And that's what I really like. Like I said, each one comes with fun. So on the front, it says, keep it secret, keep it safe. And on the inside, they actually send you the Lord of the Rings ring. I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. So in each one of the medals, as they come in, they will have a place for you to put the ring as you are moving along the journey. Just something fun, something different, something cool. Like I said, it has a really nice strap as well. This is really heavy, actually, and they're really well made. So just something fun to keep you entertained. The other company that I use is called Yes Fit, and they do Discovery Shark Week, which is how I got started in this. I'm obsessed with Shark Week, and during COVID, I saw that they had this race, and it wasn't very long. I think it's like 40 miles or something like that, but it was for Shark Week. So last year it was a great white on the front. This time it's not, but it's different. As you can see, it's see-through. They're really nice. It is Discovery, but like I said, Yes Fit is the company for this one. And again, really nice, not plastic, heavy, and also a really, really nice strap with it as well. I actually have a bunch of these, and I've started hanging them up on a metal rack. It's been keeping me motivated. It's something nice to have when you're like, I don't know, not feeling it. Just knowing that I'm making progress every day, and the faster I walk, you set your goals, all these type of things. I don't know. It's just something to help. Well, I hope it's been helpful, and that you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. and I will keep you updated on my journey. I was trying to do it every Monday, uploading a new vlog. However, it's Monday, so that never works out. So I'm going to be trying to do it maybe Tuesdays, which is today is Tuesday, so I'll be uploading this later. So I really hope you enjoy it. Please like the video if you found it helpful. Like I said, please let me know in the comments below if there's any questions or if you found something that works for you, things like that. But I really appreciate y'all taking this journey with me, and I'll see you next time.